Hey y'all, it's me, it's your girl, it's the real deal Anita Gill. Reaction. And this is my week to get my rest before I go back to work next week. How y'all doing? Gotta have my coffee in morning ago. Y'all, we had a little snow on the ground. Mid Camper and I went outside and last night when it was snowing, we went out there. I don't let Minnie go out there because Minnie run away. I ain't got time to look for her. But we got in the snow while I'm putting the trash out there. But y'all, let's talk. Thank God he woke me up this morning. The good Lord woke me up. I'm drinking my coffee. I got some good old sleep. What is this? White hair, gray hair. Ooh, honey, And let me share something with y'all. Go get you some coffee. It's not an argument. It's not a debate. I'm telling you. When are you gonna admit that you was wrong? Do you know how to admit when you're wrong about something? Do you know how to? Is it hard for you to? Our problem now is that we are living in a stubborn world. We're living in a stubborn society. People think you're supposed to talk like them, walk like them, look like them, and you don't. And you don't. I'm not gonna see things the way you see it. I'm not gonna do things the same way you do it. And I'm not gonna be the way you want me to be. I'm gonna be the way I want to be in a respectful way. You know what I mean? So when are you going to admit that you are wrong? And then people who sit and wait on people to admit that they are wrong, you'll be sitting waiting forever. You'll be sitting waiting forever. You know what I mean? You will be doing that forever. We got a way in society that y'all changing the way that it was kind of like set up in a good way. Now y'all come a lot of people coming in, they're messing it up. And what they do is they try to fix it where everything can work the way they work it. That's why you have law. Okay? That's why you have law. That's why you have defendant law. You have uh, what you call it? I'm not into the lawyer and stuff like that. Good morning, Miss Francine, and happy holiday, baby. Uh, Sometimes we that's why when you go to court, you have plaintiffs and you have your defendant, right? Now, the each lawyer has to do what they need to do, whether they're lying or not, to help save their clients. Yeah, I don't understand what I'm saying. That's how life is. When you are going to admit, when are you going to admit that you are wrong? Okay, there's going to be a case when you go to court, and you could be wrong the whole time, and you'll win. It's be a day when your child go to school and she's not doing good through the year. He or she is not doing good through the year. But when it's time to pass the real test, they passing it. But they are passing because they putting in anything. That don't mean that they are winners. Also in a relationship, you know you're not doing things the way you should be doing it. But then you know you wrong. You know you were with Jody last night. But that ain't your job to come in and tell somebody that you were with Jody. And then if you know that they was with someone because they didn't come home that night, don't argue with them. Oh, they right here, honey. They right here, Francia. But um, we're living in a incriminating society. They want you to talk like them. They want you to walk like them. They want you to look like them. They want you to think like them. And that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. And that's not fair. But when are we going to admit that if I came, I was all night long, I took your last soda, I took the money, uh, I was the one, when are you going to, you're not going to get away with it. But then you get upset because you was wrong. And it's so you evil. Like it got we dealing in that we dealing with that kind of society out here, y'all. We got some mean people out here to tell you the way you supposed to wear your hair, how you supposed to just talk about people. Y'all gotta know it ain't something ain't right. Something ain't right. For somebody to come on here and try to tell you what you need to be doing. But boy, when you see them and you tell them some stuff, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. That's mental. So how do you deal with it, Block? Leave it alone. Go on about your business. Stay positive. Walk on with your life and get away from it. Now, them people right there got some issues that you don't need to be on that side with them. That's the same way with life. You know you got to pay the first of the month coming in January. Christmas, you spent all your money. Knowing that you ain't going to get no check in January because the way your job is paid. It may snow. Pipes may break. The pipes in your house. Lights in your apartment may shut down. Food ain't in the house. But you're going to spend all of your money on the holiday when you should have known to eliminate a lot of things because of the situation that we are going through. So you went to spend all your money. Now you depend on other people to give you money. You can't do that, people. That's not life. Now you sitting here with you looking crazy. Because that person won't help you. No, you don't do that. You know, admit that you're wrong. You. We have a hard time of admitting and admitting that we were wrong. But the whole thing, the point about it is, don't blame nobody for your. Hey, Sandra. Don't blame nobody for what you are wrong doing. Don't blame nobody because of your wrongdoing. Sometimes we need to come out of who we are. Sometimes I find myself coming out of who I am, just relax, just to understand the next person. Gotta understand what I just said. I said sometimes I have to come out of who I am and the way I am just to meet and understand what the other person is talking about. And you know how I do that? I have to revisit the mind of what the person said. Then I said, oh, I know exactly what that person was saying. People, there's a lot of people not going to admit they're wrong. I have to. Even with a man don't think. Women, let me drink this little coffee right quick before it get cold. It's my gasoline. There are women out here still have not learned. Camper, go sit down. A lot of women has not learned that men think differently than we do. And we think differently than a man do. And it's kind of hard to make yourself believe that that man understand what you're saying. He have knowledge of what you're saying, but what uh a man, let me tell you something about a man. A man don't see the picture the way we see it. A man don't think like a woman. See, we are women. We are divided into two. And we ain't got no control of it. Men is divided into one. Men's are not divided, they are just one. Men, M-E-N. Listen, I'm about to trick you now. Now listen to what I'm saying now. It's a difference between a man and men. When you speak of a man, you're speaking of one. When you're speaking of men, you're speaking of all. People have misinterpreted what people been saying this whole time. A man is a man. Now, I'm about to trick y'all. Listen now. A man is one. So when you hear a woman talking about men, they talking about all. That's going to be you got to be very careful when you bring that up in a man's face. Because you talking about this man, your man, M-A-N. And over here, you're talking about M-E-N, all the rest of the men. Now, I'm about to get to women. I'm going to say it again. A man is that man that you dealing with. M-A-N. So when you talk about that man that you got, you talking about that man because you said, man, you this, man, you that. But when you come back and you say, y'all men do the same thing, y'all men, you talking about all the men's in the world. You didn't tell that man you was talking about him. You said, I said men. I said, y'all men's always doing women like this, y'all men. I didn't say you, baby. I said, y'all men. I didn't say man. Man, you know you wrong. You know what you say. You supposed to brought me over him, man. Now she talking about you now. Now let me tell you something. Let's flip it. Men's got to learn one day what I'm saying. Men's are not the same. Your man, M-A-N, is different from the M-E-N out here in this world. Now I'm listening, y'all. I want the ones who not understanding what I'm saying because you always want to be right. It's not about a right or wrong right now. It's understanding what I'm saying. See, when you say, man, I'm so tired of you, you just keep doing the same thing. You keep going out the house and doing the same thing. Y'all men's ain't no good. Y'all this and y'all that. Y'all, I'm talking to you, did that. Now you telling him he like the rest of the men's in the street. Now let's get to the women. Men's understand this. Now I'm about to get y'all, okay? Women are divided into two people. Listen to what I'm saying now, because I'm about to confuse you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Man, you men, I don't have nothing to do with it. At Jesus. A woman is divided into two. When you talk to your woman, you're talking to one man. A woman is divided into two. It's not that she want to take the responsibility as a man and a woman, because I hear y'all saying, you trying to be the man in the race. No, she's a woman. I didn't say she was a man. I said she was a woman. Whoa, man. So when you said she looked like a man, at that time she may be looking like a man because she said something that you would say. A woman is a woman. Woman. Woman, get on in there and cook that food in there. Go in there, woman. But when you talk about when men, you talking about the women all over the world. See, when you hear them men say that women are all the same, black women are all the same, white women are all the same, but y'all gonna have to realize that women are women, whether they black, whatever their nationality is. Women is divided into two. I brought this up before. When you speak of women, you speaking of all the women in the world. Y'all women always, y'all always want men money. Y'all won't listen. Y'all, just because you want to go out to the dance club. Y'all won't listen. Y'all do this women. Y'all women this. Y'all are telling your woman that you are like the women in the street. That ain't right. Because see, you can have a woman, which them women that you fooling with ain't right. Because you ain't right for dealing with them in the street. Women are, when you out hear men say, woman, I'm leaving her because you fuss too much. Woman, this. You need to do this, woman. You need to do that, woman. And then he said, y'all black women, y'all this and y'all. He's complaining about the women that he deal with. He didn't say you. He did not say you. See, when he speak of you, he's going to say woman. And when he speaks about the women in the streets that he deal with, he talking about the women. See, he don't know nothing about the women. He dealing with those. He talking about the women that he deal with when he said, y'all women, all of y'all say, I ain't nothing like none of these women that they deal with. Because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. That's two. Woman. WOMAN. That's why a woman is strong. A woman got power. It ain't that a woman trying to be a man, but we are divided into two in a way that's kind of good, because when y'all walk away and leave us with the children, we got to be strong. When y'all go to jail, we got to be strong like men. And we ain't trying to take over. That's why women need to step back sometime and let that man be the man, because we divided in two. God did that for a reason. Step back, women. Let that man be the man. Because we know you got that beef in you. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you hear a man say, women, you women are all the same. He didn't say you woman. He talking about them women out there. It's some angry women out there, and they ain't lying. There are some angry women out there in this world. They are so angry, they mad at you for nothing. And you mind your little old business, and they'll come in here and tell you, you need a perm, you need this and that. Why? Why is that necessary? Why then necessary I gotta go do this and I gotta do this because you want me to do this? No, I don't have to do nothing. Be yourself. But step back a little bit and let that man get a little man space in there. Now, man, a real woman would do that. A real woman would take a deep breath. Hold up, y'all. Women, we can't take our men's manhood from them. Cause there are real you might have a real man in your life. That's not like the other men's in the street. But sometimes as a woman, since we're divided in two, don't get mad. We are divided into, okay, how pretty you look. You got some man in you. And the man is that power. That's not saying you a man, but you can think like one. I put myself, I could put myself to think like a man. I have to think like a man sometimes, y'all. I have to think if I can, oh, I see what he talking about. Oh, he surely is right. But see, at that time, I'm not gonna understand that man because I'm being what? Stubborn. I'm being stubborn. I can say something, you can listen, y'all. I'm just use me as an example, because I can. But I'm just using me as an example. I'm not saying I'm like that. See, if people don't listen to you, they won't understand what you're saying. They can take what you say out of content. And you didn't even say that. But you have to come back and tell that your loved one, or either when we on the street, we go inside that store. We see that man behind that counter. That man will say one thing to tick you out. You know why? Because he got a woman at home. He know what ticks his woman out. But if you think about it, he don't even know you. So why you getting mad? Why you getting mad? He tried you. And he kept trying you. He having fun with you. Because you got angry. Because he know what ticks a man off. And he know what ticks his woman out. And then if you're the type of woman like me, I ain't gonna get mad. I'm just gonna shut up and let you fuss yourself. As long as you fussing to yourself, you ain't got nobody to argue with. Who else you gonna argue with? The dog? You ain't gonna argue with Camper, because Camper gonna beat. Camper gonna win his fight. And Minnie gonna win her because she don't say nothing. Camper, he gonna bark back. See, I'm one of them, I ain't gonna bark back with you. Because you're not gonna give me a headache. I'm gonna be like Minnie, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna just gonna chill. Because if you don't argue with that man, he ain't gonna say what? Nothing to you. And sometimes it'll keep going, keep going, keep going. Y'all do that, women. See what I just said, women? Now, how do I know all women would do that? See how wrong I was? I admit that I was wrong. I can't say all women do that. That's what we need to stop doing in society. Now I'm gonna admit that I'm wrong. All women don't do that just because that woman did it. You so crazy. Let's see what you saying on here. You got all them are not the same, and that's for sure. All women are not the same either. They don't understand it just in us, and we really don't need them. Having them could be a bonus or a curse. Yeah, sure do. Yes, and going to do it today. Let me tell you, let me tell you something. I just explained it. Don't give that man what he wants you to give him. Sometimes the best thing to do It don't say nothing. He worries about you and you don't say nothing. Don't say nothing to him. See, that goes back to they know I'm going to say us know when we are wrong. Don't stop, women. This is where we listen to me, women. I love y'all, women. I love y'all. But let me sit up. Let me turn around this way. Let me tell you this. The worst thing scenario to do, don't say nothing. If you upset, what's up, Curtis? Happy holiday, Curtis. The best thing for y'all women these days to do, don't say nothing. Stop all that fussing. He already know he wrong. He already know he wrong. Just don't say nothing. Go on to do your everyday work. Go. Thank you. Just go do your everyday work. Don't say nothing. Cook like you been cooking. Smile like you been cooking. Don't give him what you want. He asking for. Don't give him what he asking for. That's what we got to work on in this world. Start giving these people who do wrong what they want. Don't argue. Don't argue. You think a person don't know when they wrong. Don't argue. The worst scenario to do is argue with a person when they wrong. What kills them and what tell them what tears them apart? You ain't saying nothing. Why she ain't saying nothing to me? Listen, Sandria. That's not what I'm saying. That's not, I didn't say that. That's right. Oh, I tell you like your mama teaching this morning. Stop out that fussing. Stop out that arguing. Stop out that arguing. Stop that fussing. It ain't got nothing to do with no business partner. I'm telling you, it's about it'll catch up with them. We got to stop that fussing, giving people what they want when they know they wrong. Because they stubborn and they not going to admit it. You supposed to go on your merry way. Don't let nobody take you out your zone. Never let nobody take you out your zone. Because what it is, they angry about what they did over there. And they going to take it out on you. But you so happy. You so happy over him. You so happy. You smiling. You still the same. You looking beautiful. You looking handsome. Listen, you looking handsome. You looking good. And you didn't ask them what was wrong with them. See, we got to change up what people want us to do, the way people want us to be. We got to make a change. Ah, man, I see what he was doing. I see what she was doing. That's right. Kill them, baby. Kill them with kindness. Okay, so he gets no work the rest of the week. That's how I'm handling it. No, not Sandria. You're being stubborn. You're being stubborn, Sandria. The thing is, you don't know what this person is going through. This person being a man this whole time. This person was being a woman this whole time. Now they can't accept. Listen, they can't accept that they can't do this for you this time because they ain't got the money to do it. We got to learn how to understand that when they had it. Listen, Sandra, you're being stubborn. Stop. I'm not gonna be on I'm not on nobody's team. I'm not on his side, I'm not on your side, I'm on right side. Now the whole time this man been doing good. The whole time. And women, we got to stop this. The man been doing good the whole time. This whole time. Chad did 1 or 2 times he messed up. Just this 1 or 2 times this man messed up. And y'all act like y'all perfect. It ain't about beating you out your money. He ain't beating you out of nothing. You let him beat you out. No, he didn't take her money. He didn't take her money. If she would handle her business the right way, that wouldn't even happen. I'm not on his side. I'm not on her side. That's why we got the thing. I don't listen, Sandria. I don't care which. I don't need to know this. I'm talking about men in general. I ain't talking about your man. I ain't talking about that man. I'm talking about women and men in general. Now, I just explained to you. A woman has 2 sides to her. A woman. Woman. That's a woman. A woman got to think and prepare herself with situation like this. It was going to happen one day. So what you got to do is anytime, and I'm talking to you. Now, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to people. Well, listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. And then what I want y'all to learn, women, when I speak, I'm not speaking of nobody. I don't want to hear y'all problem. I'm trying to, I just said that too. Thank you. When I speak, I don't know y'all business. I'm just speaking to y'all as a woman, understand. A woman, she understands. Women don't understand. But a woman understands. But a woman, M-A-N. Women don't understand what you're talking about. A woman has to prepare herself for situations like this. I know I have to pay my mortgage every month. I know my bills had to be paid every month. Now I don't met a man that got so much money. Not that much money. He working. He living day to day. I'm going to have to think like a woman. I'm going to have to think like a woman. I'm going to have to make sure I do what I need to do. My mortgage is already paid for. I can't wait on him to do it. And then I'll take the money that he got. I'll pay the rest of the bill. But that ain't his business. Y'all tell them too much. Y'all women tell these men so much. They ain't telling you everything. And then when you go through it, then you're going to get mad at him. Why you mad at him? Or you got to think like a woman. A woman think different than the women. A woman think different than them. If I'm in a business thing with you, trust me, I got a different bank account than you too. You don't put all your money in it. You and your husband together, y'all put all y'all money in one bank account. You better have another bank account open over there. You better have another bank account that he don't know nothing about. You better, I don't want to know nobody business. I'm talking to these women. When I get on here and I do my thing, I'm talking to y'all. I agree a woman does think different than a woman think different than a man all the time. That's why a man need a woman in his. Thank you, Curtis. That's why I'm trying to school these women. We can't lower ourselves down on a man level. Men don't got where they got to babysit these women now. Women, we getting out of our zone as women. But only person don't understand what I'm talking about got to be a woman. Oh, the Bible speaking this, and I don't say I don't read the Bible like that. But they're letting y'all know it got to be right, man. But no, I just know a woman. I know when I'm wrong. I can kill a man with kindness. I can say, okay, at that time, I may be feeling like a man. Because I'm a woman. I got two parts inside of me. I can be a woman at that moment, and I be a man at this moment. But I'm not that. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm not like the women that you are speaking on. Only time it affect a woman when she are like the women. A man, listen to what a man say. When you hear a man say, all y'all women are like, he said women. He didn't say you woman. He said them women, all y'all women. He was talking about them. Y'all be misunderstanding what's going on. A woman would take over responsibility, set the standards and the goals so things won't happen in the relationship. Even though it's a man allegedly job, a man job, but it's a woman place to make sure things are ran right. We got it so confused. Just because the man bringing the money in, woman, it's going to be up to you to make sure it don't mess up. You're going to have to step outside in that relationship and fix that money. Well, in case this happened, I can come over here and dip in this. But you can't be upset with the man because your standards didn't change. Anything can happen at any given time. A man is a human. A man has feeling like we do. When you do a certain thing to a man, when you break up with a man, that hurts him, even though he wrong. Even though he wrong. Don't. I agree. Once you let the woman thinking lead the way, that's right. A true man will understand his thinking may have been off. We as women, listen. As women, I'm talking about all the women now. Y'all not even prepared. A lot of women, I can't even prepared. When I seen this girl cry, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I ain't got nowhere to go. What you mean? First thing when I heard that girl say she ain't got nowhere to go, I said, so you just been at home smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, drinking. You wasn't thinking about that this would ever happen. I'm gonna say it again. I am stop. If you're gonna be guilty of something that I said, please. I'm not in nobody business. Please. I don't know what go on in nobody house. I'm speaking of a woman and a woman and women. Now, if it affect you in a kind of way, then you need to straighten up. Now, I don't know nothing about nobody business. I don't want to know nothing about nobody business. I'm speaking of women. When a woman can't admit she wrong, it's something right. Ain't right with her. You can't be mad at a man because stuff don't go the way you don't want it because you wanted to go that way. Prepare yourself as a woman. You got to prepare yourself as a woman, y'all. Y'all not understand. It takes a woman to understand what I'm saying. I'm going to be prepared as a woman for any kind of given situation. I'm going to be prepared as a woman. Listen, stop being stubborn and stop. Stop. I don't want nobody issues. I don't like that because I'm not going to be on nobody's side. I'm on the truth side because this is how I think. Even if I got a man, I know that man give me my money like he's supposed to. I got to be ready so when that man ain't got it, when he step out of his zone, I'm still over here happy. I got to be the man and the woman in the relationship. But I'm not about to bring this man down because he ain't got it in. Because I prepared it over him for us. But he ain't even got to know that I prepared it over him for her. A man ain't got it all the time, women. A man makes mistakes like we do. But we so into our ways until we stubborn and we don't want to see the truth. We as women, a woman will have everything set up. So when this man, when things go down in the relationship, I can go in this account over him. He ain't got to know about this account. I go dip in this account and say, "Him, baby, put this in your pocket." But you got to know the kind of man that you dealing with. Not me. I don't want to know what kind of man people dealing with. That's your problem. I don't have no problem. I'm gonna dip in this pot over here. I got two pots. This one and this one. He know about this pot. But he don't know nothing about this pot. And I can see this man don't have a hard time because this man ain't never did this. He done went out there and made a mistake. He's human. I'm gonna reach in this pot, a pot that he didn't know nothing about. Y'all tell him everything. That's the problem. I'm gonna reach in this pot over him. And I'm gonna say, "Him, baby, put this in your pocket. This is all I got this week. This is all I got this week, baby. Here you go." He ain't got to know what you got over here going on. But y'all, that man can go down just as like we do. A man can go down. A man can make mistakes just like us. But the only person can understand that is a woman. A woman, the only ones can understand that. We got to help them when they go down. Him, baby. And he gonna be like, "What she get $50 for? I thought she just said they ain't got to know all that." He don't have to know all that. But him, baby, this is all I got. I'm gonna let you have this, boo. I'm gonna let you have this because I know when I'm down, you look out for me. See, a lot of us don't want to accept the fact when a man ain't got it, then we call him low down. Or we ready to put him out. We don't love him no more. We don't want him no more. That's because they ain't got it. They messed up. If you had two pots over him, it wouldn't have been messed up. Somebody got to be there for that man when something happened. Somebody got to be there for that man. Hey, wisdom. Somebody got to be there when that man need help. Because a man is something like a child. He ain't got nobody to fall on. A man, when he ain't got it, his mind start to wondering, y'all. His mind is start to wondering. A man different than us. A man is totally different than us. And the only person can understand it's a real woman. The real woman will understand it. A real woman will understand that if a man so used to having it and doing it for you, he ain't got it this time. He don't have it. I know he don't have it. So let me go over here in this pot. I got two pots. In that other pot, I'm about to go in this pot for my man because my man ain't never been through this. Now, baby, I'm going to give you this. Now, this is all I got, baby. And it can be you got millions. But I got two pots. I got our pot that he knows about. And I got my other money pot that he don't know about. So when everything fall behind, I don't went in there and I don't held the whole situation. Women, we got to stop sometimes and protect what's going on when you see it going on. We got to stop blaming these men for our failure. We got to stop blaming people for something we just chill and just act like it ain't another day. I'm going to tell you right now, we going through a time right now. It's cold out there. It's snowing. We had snow last night. Me and my dog was out there in the snow. Let me tell you, you can't get up the next day and go wash clothes on a cold pipe. Freezing pipes, ladies. Now, if you got plastic pipes, that's different. You can't just go down there, I'm going to wash this morning. No, you need to let them pipes thaw it out. See, I don't know, a real woman know that. You can't get up in the morning this morning early. Let that sun hit that pipe a little bit. You got to let that sun hit that pipe. Let that pipe heat up. Just like a man and a woman. Let them heat up. Cool it off. And then you go wash. We got to do that, women. Let them heat up. Like, let that man heat up. Let that man say we got to say. Let that man be a man. Let that man be a man. Let that man be a man. Let him be a man. Look, let that man be a man. Let that man fuck. Let that man get all out what he's saying. He ain't come home last night. He messed up. He messed up. We all deserve to mess up. We all. But that's not about letting me start loving you because you messed up. Now, I'm not going to mess up on purpose. But if I mess up, man, you got to be prepared for me when I mess up. You're going to have a pot over there to reach in. Some men don't need another pot to reach in. That's why that's for us women. It's going to take a woman to look out to what's going on in a relationship. This is point it. So when y'all hear, I ain't about to stop loving no man because he messed up. I'm just gonna make him understand now. You ain't gonna keep messing up. Hey, put it like this. I ain't gonna be mad at him because he messed up this time. Because if he got me going over here in my pot right here, he need to go. Hold on, y'all, because my sinus bothering me. Hold on for a minute. Let me get some tissue. Hold on. Now. Hold on, y'all. Now, listen to me. Listen, man. Listen, man. I got a sinus problem, y'all. Look. I'm going to tell y'all men this. I'm going to tell y'all men this. Thank you, wisdom. I'm trying to keep a real woman on track so she won't get off the track. Now, men, you got you a real woman. You got your real woman, and you just saw your real woman did some stuff that make you stick your eyes out there and say, what? I thought we were broke. Now, men, you are going to have to understand that a real woman ain't gonna keep dipping in her pot. Listen what I'm saying, man. Listen, I just said, gave y'all the men, I just sound like I took up for y'all. But y'all ain't gonna keep having me dipping. You ain't gonna have me, baby, keep dipping in my pot. Now, when I got to keep dipping in that second pot, we gonna sit down and we gonna talk. What's up, Tom? We gonna sit down and we gonna talk because you're doing something wrong. That don't mean you cheating. But you're doing something you ain't got no business to do. And you dipping me in my, when you could start dipping in that second pot, Because I ain't going to let you mess up that first pot because that's my business pot. But the second pot right here, you start messing with this pot right here, and you keep doing the same thing over and over, women, it's time for you to be a woman. That's not healthy. Now, what you going to do, women, let me tell you this. Y'all got to sit down. Y'all got to talk. Because I'm not about to tell you to walk out no 5 and no 6 and no 7, no 8, no 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5 years relationship. I am not going to keep letting tell a relationship to break up just because he keep making mistakes. Once I have talked to you, and you got me dipping in this second pot right here, and this second pot that's keep getting low, it's time for you to go. But I just can't just walk. As a real woman, gonna make sure you got somewhere to stay when you get out of there. You ain't even know it. A real woman gonna have you somewhere to stay. And you don't even know it. And women, the worst scenario we got to do now with these kind of men is don't argue. Don't sass them. Because they already angry because they done messed up. But I'm going to give you time to go over him. I'm going to give you time to go over there with Tony. Because he already said you can come over there and stay with him. And I'm going to help you pay. I'm going to help you pay your rent. I'm going to make sure I got somewhere for you to go. Sure do, Tony, Curtis. I will play stupid on your butt. I have you somewhere to go. I'm not going to put you in the street. I ain't going to do like mofo. Get out of here. You can't be. Go over there, Tony. I already paid him. You did what? I ain't going over there. I'm staying here. A real woman would sit down and think, okay, he said he ain't leaving. So I leave. It's my house. But while I'm leaving, trust me, baby, I'm doing some paperwork on your butt. And y'all, and it's going to be nice. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue with you. See, real women don't argue with men. Real women don't argue. I ain't got time to argue with you. I'm not about to get no headache. But baby, trust me, them papers in process. Paper talk. Paper talk. I'm not about to call no police on you. I'm not about to do all that. If I know, only if I know that you ain't did this more than 5 times, I'm going to give you chances over him. Yeah. I'm already, I hear, once you tell me you ain't going nowhere, we going to do it in a nice way. We going to do this thing in a nice way. Boy, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm a witness to this. I'm a witness. The kind of time that we living in, we ain't got time to be playing no game. And you're not going to play no game while you with me. No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to play no game while you laying up in with me. I'm out here trying to make ends meet, and then I got 2 pots over here. This pot, you ain't going to never mess with this pot right here. This how I have to live. But this pot over here, you don't lower my pot. This pot, when you lower this pot, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. You got to go. Laying over me playing game, you done lost your man. No, baby. No, baby. Men, be careful when you got a good woman. See, a woman It's not going to go to jail. A woman ain't going to go to jail for you. We ain't going to kill you. We ain't going to shoot you. But y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. We ain't trying to go to jail. But we got ways to get around to do things, though. And we know once we do what we got to do. I ain't going to tell them all that on him. We know when we got to do what we got to do. We got to protect ourselves. We already know all that. I'm a witness to that. I done gave you so many chances. And this last chance, I'm serious. That's right. I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna get the paperwork because I don't have time for you to keep going in this second pot that I build that you don't need nothing about the second pot. You didn't know. You don't know about this. But when that second pot keep getting low like that, baby, I'm not gonna argue. I'm one of them women. I'm not argumental at all. I'm not arguing. But when I get quiet, I'm not like the other women that you had. I'm not like the MEN. I'm the MAN. I was the woman, sweet little old woman with you. That's right. I was the good old sweet woman with you, but I'm sitting there looking. What's going on? Women, y'all got to pay attention. Pay attention to your relationship. Oh, when I'm quiet, oh, Curtis. Curtis. Only thing you got to tell me, you ain't going nowhere. Oh, I ain't going nowhere. And I don't heard you say that more than one time. A woman listen. A real woman would listen. When she good. A real woman will listen. He think he just gonna keep doing me like this? Really? You saying that to say a real woman got an inner person on the inside. And they telling her something positive because she's just as sweet as she can be. Oh, so he just gonna take advantage of me. When I get quiet, when I walk out that house on a Sunday, I walk out that house on that Sunday, and you sitting over there eating my oxtail and my collard green and my cornbread and my mashed potato. That's that good old dinner I made for you. I made that dinner for you. Because that's your last meal with me. I don't went out there and got your paperwork and I come back with the paperwork. I don't serve you your paperwork. You can tell mom to do whatever you want to. But baby, it is what it is. Yeah, I cooked the last dinner, baby. I done did all of that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm a good woman. I'm a good woman. Last supper, baby. Your last supper coming from me. Like that woman really did that. She don't got that paperwork on me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh. I look. I made that last supper, baby. Yeah, boo boo. It's mama time now. It's mama time. Like Hamilton said, Hammer time. It's mama time now, baby. Shoot, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, when a woman don't be through all that, a woman ready to have a good time. A woman done been in a relationship 8 years and you ain't got yourself together, man. Let me tell you something. A woman ready to have a good time. It ain't that a woman can't get a man. It's just a woman don't want to be bothered with no man after that. After out being by this, being trapped. I call it trap. You wait 8 years of my life for this bull man, so you ain't gonna never mess up no way. And you ain't even mess up no money right here because guess what? I had another pot you ain't know that about. Tell me, y'all. Tell me. Let me see what y'all said in the comment. Let me see what y'all said. Let me see what y'all said. Let me go back and read what y'all said. I like y'all. I like grown folks. Let me go back up here. It said once a woman fight. Let me go back a little further. He lay up with. He said, "Oh, that boy. Oh, that young boy left her like he want to leave. Now the young boy don't want to leave. The young boy don't want to leave. Ain't none of young boy that said, wait a minute, let me go back up what you said. Let me go back up. I got to go all the way up on y'all. I know them young boys love you. Man, I'm going to tell you, the old men love me too. These are good words. Thank you. Yes, with all and show enough, Curtis. Exactly. Yep, you're right, Lanita. Good morning, Lanita from Tony. I wonder will we give you enough time to get get things in order. Then she would say, "What you doing? You right." Now I already don't gave you time. Now I already talked about that, Curtis. Y'all gonna talk if y'all being together. That's right. We're gonna have to talk. Communication. A woman may play stupid, but I promise you, she isn't stupid at all. She only allow what she want to allow. Once she fed up, she gonna tell you. You doing that paper? Oh, I do paperwork, baby. You feel that paper, you feel them paper on that young, and that ain't no young boy. That was an old man. Shoot. Old man worse than young guys. On that young, now I feel the paper out on the old man. Not no young boy. The young boy ain't no problem. It's the old man. He laid up with you down there playing game. I'm saying that old man, the young man, he won my man. It ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm talking about y'all, the old man, the young boy ain't him. We don't go together. You had to get him out. Curtis, it ain't about it. Wasn't no. This an old man. I'm talking about older guy. The young guys, I don't have no problem with them. It's the older men. It's the older men with me. I ain't never lived with no young guy. I like young guys. It's the older men. That old man got on my last nerves. The young dudes, I don't go with the young dude. Yeah, the older man, the mess. The young dude. He ain't need my man. He can go. I need him when I want him. No, it wasn't a young man. It was an old man. The young guy, I don't go with him. He just my fun man. That's my boo-boo. No, this an older man. I had to go put the paperwork on. Young guy, he would have left. A young guy would have left. Old man want to argue. Get out of him. Get out of him. Yeah, it wasn't. It ain't the young guy. I don't stay with a young guy. I ain't never had no relationship like that with a young guy. I like younger guys. But we got to understand he ain't mine. And he just coming over here because for me, for that day, I need him. So you got to understand I can't talk like I want to on him. But I ain't missed no comment, man. You keep talking about a young dude. It ain't about no young dude. I'm talking about y'all, the older men. The young guy, I don't go with them. Listen what I'm saying, Curtis. The women understand what I'm saying. The young guy just my boo thing. We don't never argue. The young guy my boo thing. I don't argue with them because they not mine. I ain't got to dip in no pot for them. They come out the pot and give it to me. No, I'm talking about you. The younger guys, it's just a friend. Just a friend of mine. I know what you saying, Kurt. Don't get mad because I said the old man is a mess. The old man is a mess. The young dude, shh. They ain't my man. They just my boo thing. That's just my boo thing. What, Curtis? Why you mad? What I'm saying? I'm looking at the comment. The comment ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't getting no sex for the last time. He ain't getting none of that. I'm gonna make him wonder. I'm gonna leave him out of there empty hand. I did all of that, Curtis. What's up, Jessica? What you want me to stop doing now? The young dude love older women. Yeah, young dude. He ain't my man. Remember what I said? I'm telling you. My boo boo, he ain't got to go in no pot because he ain't my man. The young man ain't got to go in my pot. Because he don't live with me. Young man treat me better than the older man do. And that's a trip thing about it. I don't understand it. A young dude go in his pocket. Yeah, the young dude on. Can somebody explain to Mr. Curtis what I'm saying? I don't go with younger dudes. A young dude, I don't go with a younger dude, but they my boo-boo. They my friend. They'll go in the pot. They take care of me. I take care of them too. We take care of each other. Ain't no we understand, Curtis. You a man. You the only man in the little box right here. The women understand what I'm saying. If I had a young man, I wouldn't have to go through this. But I don't have. My young man is my boo-boo. That's my boo-boo. A young man is my boo-boo. We don't have no problem. We don't have no issues. He make me feel good when he come over. But I'm talking about the man who's staying in the house with you. I'm talking about the older man that I had. I ain't got time to deal with no headaches. Life is too short for me to go and gray head. When it red coming, that blonde grow out my hair, and it black right there, and it turn gray, you got to go. You got to go. Young guy make a young girl feel, make an old woman feel like, whoo, he and baby. I ain't got to dip in no pot with no young guy, cause he ain't my man. That's my side piece. Shoot, that young dude, that's my side piece, baby. I'm gonna make sure that side piece gonna make sure I'm right, and I'm gonna make sure he's right. Now I'm saying if when I would older man, there ain't no old man about to live off of me. Not no old man. You got to go. Ain't gonna wait. Hey, what it say? Wait 8 years of my life. You wait 8 years of my life. I could have been doing something else. I could have been doing something else. That's why I'm so scared. I want to be in a relationship so bad. I don't, and then I do. Then I'm good. I'm good, okay. Now I can sleep. I was sleeping all day. They got so much now these days. Women ain't got nothing to worry about these days. But I tell you one thing, I was just speaking of the ones who in these relationships, y'all got to know the difference between, I've been trying to tell y'all, is the difference between a woman and women. Don't bring me, when you talk about them women, and I'm a woman, don't bring it in my house telling me about them women out there. Because I'm a woman. Now, you want to talk to me? You said Lanita. I'm not them women out there in the street. So when guys get on the internet and they say women this, black women that, black women, they talking about them women out there. They ain't talking about their woman right here. And then if one say you look like a man, oh yeah, I feel like a man. That's why I'm a woman. I'm a man on that side. You looking at that man part of me now. That's why y'all women got to feel good about yourself. Long as you feel good about yourself, you don't need nobody else telling you. But don't never let nobody mess up the two pots that you got. That business pot and the other pot over here. Extra pot. Always divide them pots up so you won't be dipped. Because when you got to dip and dab in your side pot, then he got to go. Don't let nobody mess up. And then they know how to get us. Coming there talking sweet, bringing me flowers and candy and bubble bath. No, I love to take bubble bath from Pretty Skin and doing all that. Now, what you doing all this for? You walking up the steps, all you looking at the roses on the step. Like, oh, Lord, what he done did? Coming up the steps, counting a minute, picking up the flowers, messing it up. Coming on the bed, looking at the bed, say, Man, I don't want this. No, you don't. Don't do that with me. Don't say you don't want it. Don't say you don't want it. Hey, y'all, look. Coming up the step, looking at roses, the lights on, and the little candles and stuff like that. Complimenting and them knocking it over. And looking at the bed, it got a little hard on it. My dogs don't mess the hard up. And then he got out looking all pretty for me. And then I said, do he know I just went and got them paperwork for him? Hey, look, Cedric, y'all, look. Do he know I just got them paperwork ready for him? I said, oh no. Look, he don't win and made me some flour, made me done and everything, and he don't know he don't forgot what he said. I don't win and got the paperwork written up and stuff like that, baby. You gotta go. Say that for the next one. Woo! Where Kurt, bring your butt back here. You were doing good. You messed up. See how they act, guys. See how he act. See how he act. See, I flipped the script. But for real though, y'all, do what I say. Do what I say. Always. Come back here, Curtis. See, Curtis thought I was having a problem with a young dude. No, young dude is just my baby. Nah, I ain't dipping to nobody. Ain't nobody mess up that pot right there. I ain't got dipping no pot with the young dude. So he ain't my man. I don't want him for my man. I just want him to be my boo-boo. Women got plans now. We don't argue, but you got the young girl, they gonna argue with you, they gonna fight you, they gonna snap back on you, they're not gonna understand. They different from a woman. It's a difference between a woman and a girl. Now y'all having fun. Plaything, yeah, that's my plaything, baby. My boo thing. That's my boo-boo. My boo-boo don't stay with me. That's a separation. All right, man. Y'all get it together. So when you talk, the main thing, when are you going to admit that you are wrong? We got to start admitting when we are wrong. You're wrong. Don't do that woman like that. You're wrong. Don't do that man like that. You're wrong. And when you're in a relationship, I always remember this. I'm not in a relationship. So you can't do what I do. If you're in a relationship and we hang together, we ain't got no business hanging together because you're in a relationship. You can't do what I do. You can't decide that goes for men and women. If I'm in a relationship, I need to be with somebody else in a relationship. It's not right for you to do what I'm doing because you're in a relationship. I want you to keep your relationship going. So you stay over there. Don't try to mess up just to go over here and have a good time. Cause this good time ain't gonna last long. No, but your relationship's gonna last if you let it. So you can't do. I always remember the party is gonna be there. Your relationship not. Don't mess up your relationship just to have fun in the streets. Have fun at home. Respect home. Respect home. Respect your woman. Respect your backbone. Respect your backbone. If the backbone worth you holding on to, hold on to it. If that backbone worth you holding on to, hold on to it. Don't let nobody get your backbone if it worth it. But it ain't worth it, let it go. But is it worth it? Don't put the children in this. Don't let that be. We've been letting a lot of excuse be because of kids. You can still see me without being with me. Ain't no co-parenting. Ain't no parenting. Be back like in the old days. You going over there and I'm over here. No. And ain't gonna be no, I'm on this side of the house and you on that side. That's full of mess. That ain't nothing but a bunch of mess. I don't know who told y'all to do that. That ain't nothing but a bunch of mess. You on this side of the house and then he on that side of the house. Y'all need to cut that out, man. Cut that out. I'm not agreeing with that. That ain't gonna work out for me. Then if we gonna do it like that, we might well be together. We might well be together. Why we staying together doing it? Why? Why? That's not safe. That's not safe. When are we going to admit what Curtis said? Curtis gone. Curtis. I heard the Curtis name before. Curtis. Where Curtis? Where Curtis? See, I started talking about that young dude. Curtis got the heck out of him. But for real though, Curtis, the young dudes, I don't have no problem with no young dudes. It's the old mother suckers. I ain't going nowhere. Call the police don't meet me. I ain't going. Now, why you telling me to call the police? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have your paperwork waiting on you. When are you going to admit that you are wrong? Nobody know. Y'all know what I be doing now? I be saying, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I be the wrong. I take all the blame. Blame it on me. I'm wrong. Now what? Psst. I'm wrong. You said I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I take all the blame. Now what we gonna do about it? No, see you playing. Now you just said I was wrong. I agree with you. You said I was wrong, so I'm wrong. Now what? You still want me, don't you? But you ain't gonna keep me. Not 2023, baby. That game is over. The game ain't been told. But for real, y'all, for real though, men, for real, all women, the women out there may be the same, but all women are not the same. I'm sorry. Every woman is not the same. Every woman's not the same. I said a woman now. I ain't said them women, them little girls you fooling around out there. Don't get tired of them running over there to me. Honey, don't come over here with me. The fat lady has fondue. Don't come running over me because you don't win a got a young good. I ain't saying nothing to you. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But handle your business before you come back this way. Baby. Admit you wrong. Curtis don't got the heck on. Because I read his comments. I was just saying, y'all see how men do? They run away. I don't have no problem out no young boy, and I'm not bad as no young man, and I'm not bad to see it and say that. I don't go with them. They my boo-boo. They my boo thing. They got rules too. My boo-boo got rules too. My baby boys they got rules too. And that called me while I'm over here trying to get some sleep. Don't wake me up out my nap. They got rules, but that's different. That's different. Have no problem out no young dude. Not young dude. They cool. They cool with me. Young dude cool. Cause they know we just young dude will take care of you. You don't mind helping get him $20. Shoot, cause he don't give you 100. But they don't want no money. Y'all older men, boy. I seen a young guy on TikTok, y'all. He going, but I told y'all that about that the other day. He going with this 20-year-old girl. And he about look like he about 40 something. Don't you know that girl just not started living? She thinking she got a daddy. See, she trying to treat him like her man bagging it up on him, swinging around. You know, she dance and everything. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But he got to realize she's still young. What's up, AD? She's still young. So when you it's not a relationship when a person dances. You just look good, you got that money, and when you come in that club, you bring that money over there to me. So she ended up got her a good older guy. It ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't gonna block you. But she did something the other day and I checked him out. And I can play the same role he playing with the young guys. He got a cute little build. He an older guy. It looked like her daddy. And she did him like this on it. She liked TikTok. She glamifying him. And she did cause she done broke up with a young dude. So she was doing him like that. He said, he looked at he bad back like that. He bad back off the thing like this. Like, don't do that. See, you just his little you not his woman. You just that old man. Good stuff. You just his little boo thing. But trust me, he got a woman. He got a woman, older woman somewhere. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. And that ain't gonna last long. Cause he gonna get too tired for that. He gonna get too tired for that. That girl 20 years old, he about 40 something. And I already see he drinks and like that he cool, you know, he in his little divided zone. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But I just want her to know. He done been there and done what she did doing. What's up is what it is. So I'll say this. It gonna take a woman. Yes, he'll be running from. Yeah, he be running from that. I'm just looking at her. I'm on one. I wish I could just pull it up. I should have. I wanted that. Sometime I save people page just to see what's next when they gonna break up. She can dance now. And she was on she was at her job and she whipped around that pole. Like, I was like, oh, now she did that. Now she didn't get up on that pole because you got to remember I could have got up on the pole back in the day. Yeah. I seen a woman way bigger than me did a dance on the pole. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Jump on that motherfucker. Sure. I probably still can get on a pole. Who know? If I want to get on one, I can get up there. I get on the pole. I got to make sure that thing up there right, baby. I exercise. When I seen that video night, when I saw that night side woman got on a pole and she did her dance on that pole, I regret that. Not that girl though. That young girl. I ain't talking about her. But when that young girl got on that with the 20-year-old, when she got on that pole, he just want her cause she a dancer. That'll make that old man feel like he got it going on. And she just doing it. And I was like, oh, he want her. See, back in the day, dancers, then when you come in the club, you just another ugly man to them. You just another man with money to them. But now they trying to fall in love with their own customers. They trying to fall in love with their own customers. No, I don't need no You come in there, you just another money. I'm just trying to make some money. Now they trying to the story on YouTube about the 40-year-old married 18. Now, talking about the one who was going with the mama boyfriend. You talking about that one? The one going with the mama boyfriend? Talking about that one, Sandria. Now, oh, now that situation, it's a whole different situation. Yeah, that situation right there is like, I didn't blame the girl. I didn't blame the man. I blamed the mama. See, it starts from home. It starts from the way you raise your children. And they were all over, but it started that right there, that situation right there start from mama. Mama, you don't bring all these different men around your children. You don't do that. You got girls. You got girls. See, mama didn't run her game right. Mama didn't run her game right. She was doing too much around her own daughter. Now that story, the women got to raise them girls right. That she feels secured with her, a man being around her, a real daddy, a god daddy. She gonna leave. She gonna leave. I don't care how many children they have or whatever go on. She ain't gonna be that long. She young. She young. She doing her thing. She doing her thing. She young. And then if he don't understand it, then something wrong with him. That girl was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. She's still young. But I'm not going to blame that girl. I'm going to blame her mama. I'm going to blame her mother. That's why women got to be women. A woman got to be a woman to raise her kids, her daughters, the way she don't want them to be over there. See, mine don't want nothing I have. I ain't even got to worry about that. They always, ugh. Y'all got to stop them. The women got to stop trying to be their friend. It's okay to be their friend, but I'm saying be mama too. The mama was all over the place. So what was she expecting her daughter to be? All over the place. That girl trying to get somewhere to stay. That girl trying to get somebody to take care of her. That girl wants somebody to take care of her, and she deserves that. You don't put me out. Her security. So the mama can't blame it. That's why a woman has to raise her daughter the way she want her daughter to be out there. Her daughter saw too much. Mama did so much. And I listened to the mama. It's some stuff that the mama said. She misled her daughter. And I'm not blaming her daughter. I'm not going to blame her daughter. I'm blaming the mama. That's right. Yeah. The thing was, mama was doing some wrong things herself. Mama was doing some. See, we do when we doing wrong. When you doing wrong, your daughters and sons are watching you. Even though if I say like I'm just use me as an example, but it's not me. Suppose like I wild back then and I'm in the streets and I left my children around this man. I'm just using that example. And you let your child just do what they got to do. You know, it's just we got to be careful how we raise our daughters. Our daughters are seeing too much now. They see too much. They doing too much around them. They doing too much. When they young like that, 17, That one the whole time. That man probably liking that girl the whole time. But mama was so busy in the streets. Mom was so busy in the street and handling her business as a mama. What she complained about. I felt sorry for the daughter. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We about to have a real podcast. Yeah, we about to have a real podcast now. Yeah, we about to podcast now. Hey everybody, this your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Yeah. Oh, I think another thing I need to buy, y'all. I need to buy a bigger size computer. Y'all see what my daughter gave me for the podcast? For our podcast? Yeah, I'm about to get ready for y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. I got y'all. Tell y'all we about to have it going on over here. I got to get your crew together. Like any other business, they got to get their crew together. You got to get your crew together. I'm waiting on that shit. When God told me that's my plan. God done gave me every plan. And YouTube is really helping me, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. YouTube is really helping me. And y'all helping me. When y'all hear me say YouTube helping me, YouTube been good to me. I need to keep this. We don't have a long conversation. I need to keep this. Now, I got to be serious. I got to be serious now. Yep. Oh, yeah, we about to have it going on. Won't be no more bed, being in the bed. Doing no podcast no more. Won't be able to be in the bed no more. I'm going to have to dress right. We about to get it. It going to be some days. Man, I don't have no good days. But I'm going to be looking good. I'm about to do it for y'all. Y'all don't have enough time to get me together. But all I got to say is handle your business, women. I'm about to be like Bruce Rivers. Sitting over there, I'm about to get me a robe, nice, just couple nice little same dresses. And it ain't got to be no dress all the time, 'cause I be tired. And do it right. I won't be doing no podcasting on bed. Cause that ain't no business. I got this for Christmas. One of the little children gave me this, y'all. For Christmas. They gave me, I love buttermilk. I love the fake bells. Ooh, I love to get in the bubbles. But yeah, women, never, thank you. Never feel bad about, thank you, baby. Never feel, excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. When you got sinuses. Well, them, never feel bad about yourself and feel that you dog Curtis gone for real, ain't it? Golly. First Curtis with Ed Man with me and everything, he just gone. You know who Curtis act like, y'all? Curtis act like what the boy name used to be in our when we did Crystal thing. He act like Curtis remind me of him. What the boy name? Smith. Curtis reminded me of Smith. Curtis reminded me of Smith. That's who Curtis remind me of. Curtis remind me of Smith. He really do. He remind me of Smith so bad. I want is that Smith. Cause when Smith get mad at me, he disappear. Just like Curtis do. But women, I just want to come in here and tell everybody that when you are yeah, Smith, he remind me of Smith. He don't remind y'all of Smith. How Smith get hyped up like that. Y'all know how Smith was getting hyped up. And then all of a sudden, when he get mad, he leaves. He'll block y'all. What it is told there. What is this question? I gotta find out what this is. Y'all, he don't remind y'all. He don't remind y'all. He remind me of Smith. When he get mad, he just disappear. I don't see why he got mad. I was talking good about the men's, and then when I got on the women, taking up for the women. When I talked that, but I started getting on the women's side, they just disappear. Can't be acting like that, Curtis. I gave y'all men some doubt. I got to get the women doubt. And it is what it is. But we got to admit when we are wrong. We got to admit when we are wrong. Like, I'm at next year already. Y'all, a real woman will look at a situation different than just a regular woman. I'm just one of them women. I ain't gonna talk. I'm gonna be about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be about it. I'll show you better than I can tell you. And I'm not gonna say I don't want no relationship. I just want a friendship. I just want a friendship. Just friends. Have a fun friend. Y'all don't have to get another one of these. It's a Mexican guy gave me this. It was so sweet. I done did so many TikToks until I done broke this. I don't know how I did this. I don't know, did I do it or did Campo Mina did it? I ain't gonna blame them. This broke. I don't understand. That thing broke up in there. I'm gonna have to buy another one of these. It broke in there. But I can still do it like this. So I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna do something with this and make it work. But y'all women, y'all don't feel the bad about everything. But when you're wrong like that, sometimes we don't have to say nothing. You can apologize. I'm very apologetic person. Oh, it's a little piece out of here, y'all. Oh, how that piece get up in there like that? I'm always breaking something. Everybody give me stuff for my little thing, and I just have to break it. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna do that. But I will be doing my podcast next week up in the room, not in the bed for y'all no more. Because I'm representing y'all. And my hair won't be sticking on top of my head, so get ready for the wigs. The wigs. It always got to be a woman tell you about your wig. Go buy you a wig. They always telling women always telling women something. Go fish your wig. Ain't like nobody bald head. Go fish your wig. Because I'm going to give you the feedback back. Oh, yeah, I got that out the way. I was just 2023, y'all better come through here. Y'all, we got a little snow. We got just a little snow. Georgia don't get that much snow. It snowed. Me and Camper was out there, and I like to feel though. If I failed, I don't woke up everybody in the neighborhood. I know somebody was looking out the window. It was snowing out there, y'all, and I put the garbage out. Y'all know it gone now. The little bit of snow we got gone. What you looking at, Camper? I don't know why you. I had to bring their food up here. Come here, Camper. Let them see your jacket. Come here. Let me let Ills what Ills see her baby. She got on her. Come here, Camper. There go Minnie, y'all. Minnie don't have her dress on for 3 days. Camper, come here, Camper. Camper don't have his jacket on for 3 days. They're going to be wearing them jackets. Just like them home, the people in the street, they going to keep their thing on for a while, baby. Yeah. Minnie, look at Minnie. Minnie say, I don't care what y'all say. Me and that little Camper been trying to ride that boat, y'all, for the longest. Every time I turn around, he up on the boat. He better leave Minnie alone. Minnie be chilling. That what kind of woman I want to be. I'm going to chill. Like Minnie don't have her Christmas dress on since Christmas. Look, Minnie don't have her dress on since Christmas. She say, hey, Stan, I'm going to wear my dress to the New Year's. I'm going to buy them some more stuff. My son bought them. I'm going to buy y'all some more clothes, okay? Bro. All right, Camper. Okay. You hear me? Come here. Come here. Tell the women, hey, come here. Start acting cute. Come here, Camper. Gotta make a U-turn. You gotta turn around, y'all. I was going the wrong way. I gotta start all over again. Gotta make a U-turn. Yeah, I ain't getting no treats. Bye. Whew. Oh, Curtis left. Where Curtis at? Curtis thought I was having a problem. See, Curtis, you thought I was having a problem with the young dude. No, I ain't got no problem with the young dude. The young dude treat me good. The young dude in the fuss. We weren't going together. Yeah, we weren't going together. My young dude, like I say, is my boo-boo. I ain't been in a relationship since the last one I had wore me out. Cool. I ain't talking about the young guy, I'm talking about the old man. When I broke up out that relationship, I told the old man, I'm going to get me a young dude. Well, he ain't going to do nothing but you. How he going to use me? You use me. You mad because you can't use me. Oh, you didn't use me in the first time. You didn't use me in the first time. You didn't use me in the first time. Because I had 2 banks. Gotta make a U-turn. Y'all, I couldn't play that song, U-Turn on YouTube, because they won't let you play that song. But that was Camper did the other day. He made the U-turn. Tell them you made that U-turn. That's your song, man. Gotta make a U-turn. Gotta turn around, boy. You was going the wrong way. You gotta start all over again. That right, Minnie? Minnie. Ain't that right, Minnie? Make that U-turn, Minnie. Gotta make a U-turn. Camper, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, here they closed. He sure do come back to city, but down somewhere. He liked that song. That Gotta Make a U-Turn. He liked that song. Every time I see him over there, he look like a big horse on top of Minnie. And Minnie just be like, I said, Minnie know she ain't got it going on down there no more. She already sold up. Boy, you don't get your big old horse self out, my baby. He know better. They'll mess y'all. I don't been out. We go back to work after the first. Go back to work on the second. Po Minnie, that's what I said. I said, Po, I look down there, and he don't care we got company. 2 little children was over here visiting. And I look down there with these glasses on, these reading glasses on. I'm like, boy, you don't get your horse tail off a Minnie. And Minnie just sitting down like an old lady, like, I didn't even know he was messing with me. I ain't know he was messing with me. I said, boy, you don't get your horse off my baby. You know better. Stop. I was going the wrong way. But I just want to come in and talk to y'all about that, Y'all, we got to start admitting when we wrong. I admit when I'm wrong all the time till them jokers got tired of me admitting I was wrong. But you think you're doing something with it? I did. I don't been wrong. I always admit I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I be wrong. You want me to be wrong? I'm wrong. No, they ain't talking about like that. Still trying to argue. I'm wrong. I did too. I know, poor Minnie. Yeah, I enjoyed this live. It was a good live, y'all. We don't ran. Like I said, we ran. Eden. I know you watching. You just like remind us of Smith. You sit back and you listen. But I wasn't having no problem with no young dude. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I had to make sure I let you know. Young guys, I get along with them. It's the old man. So if you old, I'm sorry. But y'all get on my nerve. Young guy is just a boo-boo to me. My boo-boo, he can't stay with me. I don't want him to. I don't want him to stay with me. No. But the women who do live with a guy, I never pull y'all away from them. I always have you two pots of money. Don't put all your money in one pot and don't have another pot for the side pot when the guy ain't got it. When the man ain't got it, you got to have something with the man. You can go in a jar and you can go, him baby, here go $50. Go do what you need to do. Sometimes we got to do that to the men. So we got to go in our second pot. Don't go and get to the rent pot and the light, gas, all your bills pot. Go in the second pot. Give it to him. He deserves to have some kind of money in his pocket. Don't take all the man money. Get the man. Once you get what you need out the pot, then let that man have some money. Let him go out and get a drink with his friend. Let's do that. Let's stop accusing folks when they ain't doing nothing and we don't know. And listen to other people. Stay happy in your relationship. And then if you are going through something, admit you're wrong. Sometimes it can be us. But I always remember men on the other half. A woman is play 2 roles. A woman have 2 sides, and we are women. We are woman. We are woman. We are man and a woman in 2. We 2 in 1. God blessed us like that. So, but women, we got to calm it down because we ain't like these women in the street. We are the woman of the house. We're a real woman. A real woman pays attention to what's going on in a relationship. And guys, stop comparing the women out there in the street with your woman that you got at home. Y'all, this is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm going to be back on here later. I got to make some money. I ain't even got the first check yet. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm out, y'all.